This is question 9 from the paper. The question is about kinematics. For part 1, we are asked to write down the velocity of the body as it passes through 0, O. When it passes through 0, O, the time is 0, so we just input t in here. So 5 cos 4 times 0, which gives us 5. For number 2, we are asked to find the value of t when the acceleration of the body is first equal to 10 meter per second to the power of negative 2. And the first, we know that the velocity is 5 cos 40, a is equals to a prime, acceleration is equal to a prime. So we need to differentiate this. When we differentiate this, we get negative 20 sine 40. And we know that it's equal to 10, so 10 is equals to negative 20 sine 40. So we move the 22 here, we get a half. So we're basically just finding for t. When we solve for this, we get t is equals to 0.916. The third one, we are asked to find the value of s when t is equals to 5. S is the distance, so we need to integrate this. When we integrate velocity, it became the distance. So when we integrate this, we get 5 over 4 sine 40. So the distance is equal to 5 over 4 sine 40. And since it says t is equals to 5, we just input the t. We change the t with 5. We get 5 over 4 sine 20. And we solve for 5 over 4 sine 20. We get 1.146 meter, which is rounded off to 1.15 meter. In the answer key, for the first part, we got 1 mark for the right answer. Second part, we got 1 mark for attempt to differentiate and 1 mark for the right answer, and 1 mark for attempt to solve for 40 and the correct answer. For the third part, we get 1 mark for attempt to integrate and 1 mark for substitution of t in radians and 1 mark for the correct answer. First part, when we integrate, we also need to get the correct answer in order to get this 1 mark. So the first one, we got 1 mark for correct answer, 1 mark in here, 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 and here. For the third one, we get 1 mark for attempt to integrate with the right answer, and putting the 20 and the right answer, total 4.